judged by men who wore the same mask. Watched by gods, hunted by monsters. An unseen war brews beneath New York's sky.
Spider-Man, Brand New Day picks up in the immediate aftermath of Spider-Man, No Way Home. Doctor Strange's final spell has successfully made the world forget Peter Parker, giving him the clean slate he so desperately needed. Peter, now living in a small, run-down apartment, is truly on his own for the first time. He's an anonymous face in a city that no longer remembers his identity, his history, or his connections to Tony Stark. The movie explores the profound isolation Peter is experiencing. He's no longer the high school kid with a support network of friends, a mentor, and a loving aunt. He's just a young man trying to make a living, attending college classes, and, most importantly, being Spider-Man. The film will delve into his struggle to find his place in this new reality, balancing his personal life with his heroic duties. He's a hero for the people, but he is a stranger to them all. This creates a more grounded, street-level Spider-Man, reminiscent of his earliest comic book days. A key theme of the film is Peter's loneliness and the tragic consequences of his choice in No Way Home. While his friends, MJ and Ned, are safe, they don't know who he is. We see Peter from a distance, watching them live their lives. There are hints and nods to their past, with Zendaya's MJ having a more minor role, and the idea of Ned potentially embarking on a different path, possibly even a dark one, due to the altered timeline. The movie is a testament to Peter's maturity. He is no longer the kid who relied on Stark technology. He's a more seasoned hero, forced to use his wits and his original mechanical web shooters to survive. The story is a deeply personal one, exploring how he navigates a world that has forgotten him, all while shouldering the immense responsibility of being Spider-Man. It's a brand new day for Peter Parker, but it comes at a high cost, forcing him to confront the true meaning of sacrifice and heroism. This story of a street-level Spider-Man caught between a gang war, ideological vigilantes, and a classic Avengers hero in crisis is a compelling setup for the next phase of his journey. It's a story that promises to redefine the character and his place in the MCU, just as the comic book arc did. In this chaotic environment, Spider-Man finds himself a central figure in a dangerous conflict. He is seen as a menace by some, a vigilante by others, and a symbol of hope by the few who trust him. His efforts to stop the rising crime wave lead him to cross paths with two other major characters, the Punisher and the Hulk. The Punisher, Frank Castle, is a ruthless vigilante who has no qualms about using lethal force. He sees the crime war as an opportunity to clean up the city by any means necessary, which puts him directly at odds with Spider-Man's no-kill policy. The two are forced into an uneasy alliance, with their opposing ideologies creating intense friction. Adding another layer of complexity is the appearance of Bruce Banner, who is in New York and on the run. Banner is a wanted man due to anti-Hulk propaganda and the events of Captain America, Brave New World. Mr. Negative seeks to exploit Banner, using his powers to turn him into a more savage, uncontrollable version of the Hulk to serve his criminal empire. Spider-Man must not only stop the escalating gang war but also protect Banner from both Mr. Negative and the Punisher, who views the Hulk as a dangerous liability that must be eliminated.